friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be talking all about my skincare. So I've been putting off this video for so long, you guys, because one, I was not confident with where my skin was at the time, but two, I didn't want to mislead anybody with the products that I was using. I wanted to make sure that everything I recommended and everything that I'm using actually worked. So I feel like I finally cracked the code and I'm ready to share with you guys how I cleared my skin. It did take me about a month to figure out my regimen, and it took me a total of 3 months for my skin to clear up. So I feel like that's enough time to gather information and gather products to share with you guys. Shout out to the sponsor of this video, Your Skin. They truly helped out with my skin so much. So if you guys are interested to see what I use to clear my skin, of course just keep on watching. So before we get into this video, I want to start off by saying everybody's skin is different and things that work for me might not work for you all, which is why I love Your Skin so much. It is a personalized skincare regimen made just for you. All you have to do is take their skin quiz, which is based on 4 factors: your biology, your behavior, your goals, and your habitat. So for starters, I went online and I took their personalized skincare quiz where they asked me questions like my age, my race, what I was trying to fix specifically, if my skin was dry, combination, if I have a reaction to new products, if my skin burns easily, things like that. They asked me a multitude of questions in which I answered, and they came up with a 4-step skin routine made just for me. So I wanted to give you guys a little background on my skin so you guys can kind of catch up to where I'm at now. So since I can remember, I literally have always had acne. I would say like high school is when it really started to get bad. Looking back on it now, I know that it was hormonal acne, but at that time I was like, what is going on? I don't even remember half the things I use. Any type of remedy, I'm talking lemons, sugar, anything that you can think of that is supposed to clear your skin, I've used it. I also realized I was not supposed to be putting food on my face, but these girls were on YouTube, they were giving me tutorials, and I just knew it was gonna work. And it didn't. After a while, I honestly just gave up. And that's one thing that I realized when it came to my skin. I had to just stop doing too much. Like, I don't need a 10-step routine. I needed like a 2-3-step routine. So I pulled back from all of these products, all of these 10-step routines that are gonna clear my skin, and I just kept it simple. A cleanser, a toner, a moisturizer. When I got to about college, I realized that my diet played a huge part in how my skin would react. At this point, I hadn't changed my skincare routine in so long, so I knew it was my diet. So I stopped eating meat, I stopped drinking soda, and I also stopped drinking dairy. And those 3 things helped so much. I mean, dairy is like the #1 thing that helped with my acne. The only thing that I still would intake is cheese, and I'm still kind of bad with that now. I don't really like vegan cheese too much. It just wasn't really giving. So I do eat cheese here and there, but I also realized that that was something I could live with. You know, it's not excessive to the point where I'm eating so much cheese and my skin is breaking out. Another big thing for me was my water intake. So, I mean, of course everybody drinks water, I would hope so, but I wasn't making sure I drank enough water and was hydrated on a daily basis. So when I cut out soda and juice, I replace that with water. Now, I do dibble and dabble in ice cream every now and again. Like I said, cheese, or I'll have some juice. But I realized that it's not about cutting everything out cold turkey. It's about dialing it back. The last thing that helps my skincare, and this has been within the last year or so, was stress. One thing I noticed is that when I would get a better night's sleep and I would get more rest in the week, I would realize that my skin was kind of a little bit more glowy, and my acne might appear, but then it'll go away the next day. So it wasn't staying, sticking, and leaving marks, if that made sense. So I would say my diet, my water intake, and my stress level were 3 things that really helped my skin routine, besides obviously washing my face, providing moisturizer, etc. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys my daytime routine, just so you guys could get a feel of how some of the products work on my skin. And I also wanted to show you guys some of the progress I've been making. So let's get right into it. So the first step in my skincare routine is this customized cleanser. I use this on the back of my hand first, just to make sure I didn't have an allergic reaction to it or anything. I definitely recommend that when trying new products. Test it on the back of your hand, make sure you don't get a reaction, and then go ahead and use it on your face. So now I'm going to take this cleanser and apply it to my spin brush, and then apply that to my skin. And as you guys can see, it doesn't really suds up or soap up, I guess you could say, like most cleansers do. So that was definitely different. It's kind of like, it gives more of a moisturizing feel than like a sudsy clean feel. So I do make sure that I apply this twice to my skin and really get in there and get all that oil and dirt out. Now I'm going to top everything off with a toner. Obviously, you guys can use your toner of choice. I just apply a little bit to a cotton ball and then go in there and remove any oil, dirt, residue, makeup that my cleanser just didn't get. I'm gonna go in with the second step in my skincare routine, which is just my day cream, aka sunscreen. I use this during the day. As you guys know, I live in Arizona, so this is very much needed, and it also helps with my dark spots and hyperpigmentation. So I apply that all over my skin and on my neck. I wanted to show you guys what my nighttime skincare routine looks like. I have a couple products from Your Skin that I didn't get to show you guys on Monday that are good additions to my nighttime skincare routine. As you guys can see, I do have on makeup that I've had on all day, so I'm ready to get this stuff off my face. So let's get into it. So the first step in my night routine is removing my makeup. I like to go in with a double cleanser. I'm going to be using a moisturizing cleanser. It kind of has the consistency of Vaseline, and I go ahead and apply that all over the skin just to break some of that makeup down. Again, cleansing and toning my face with the same products as I used the day before. Now, this next product I didn't get to share with you guys in Monday's skincare routine, but this is actually step 3 of my skincare regimen, and this is some serum that I'm supposed to apply 2 to 3 drops to the palm of my hand and apply that to my skin. So that's exactly what I did. One thing I do love about this serum is they have all the products on the back, but in parentheses they have kind of like the simpler term of what they are. So the first one is water, and then the next one is chondrus crispus, and in parentheses it says seaweed extract, so you guys can know exactly what you're putting on your face, and I love that so much. And it gives a nice moisturizing feeling, not too oily, so I really have been loving this. So the last and final step of my skincare routine is actually my moisturizer. Can we get into this pump really quick? I was so confused as to how to get the moisturizer out at first, but then I finally figured it out. So I thought this was super cute and creative, and there's little to no mess when using this. So I applied 2 to 3 pumps to my face and my neck, of course, and it's really lightweight, very moisturizing, so I love this as well. All in all, I still have a long way to go when it comes to clear skin, and it has been quite the journey trying to figure out what works for me, but I am so thankful for your skin for helping me figure out my skin needs and providing me with some relief with my acne. The progress that I've made in just a 3-month span has shown me that this skin routine has been working to soothe my breakouts, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Now that I've finally calmed my acne, my next big goal is to get rid of my dark spots and hyperpigmentation. I know it'll be a journey because these marks have been here for years, but I have finally started to see them fade. So shout out to Your Skin and their products for helping me cure my skin and build my confidence. If you're interested in any products that I've been using, definitely take a look in my description box, take their personalized skin quiz, and get started on healing your skin.